would you be with a girl who worked like at McDonald's?
But she's a great person.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Then why wouldn't they?
So you would?
Why wouldn't they?
No, but some people think even what their partner does as a career would make a difference in how they would view them.
Like I always say this thing of women overlook the bin men, women overlook the postman, and then they're going to complain when they get dealt with a certain kind of way. But that postman, that bin man could be the most ambitious guy. He's just doing what he's doing for the meantime before he turns up when he turns into the greatest man in the world. So how can I judge her that works in McDonald's? Especially if she's leng. You know, sometimes in McDonald's, they've got the little tight trousers and all of that on. You might see little shape when she turns to get you the Big Mac. You understand?
Yeah.
And all of that. So and she's leng. She just works in McDonald's. Let's not do that. We're not going to judge people because they work in McDonald's.
Do you think women, for the most part, overlook a lot of good men?
Yes, of course they do.
Because like you just said there, and I've done it myself. I've gone in McDonald's and I've seen a girl with the little tight trousers thinking like, okay,
been eyeing up some
I could work with this. Yeah, it's like, I could work with this. Because I find her attractive and I'm not looking, how much money she earns or whatever. I'm like, right, she's attractive. I'm still trying to, speech her to get my free fries and extras, my burger, whatever, right? But men can look at a waitress and say, I'm running with this. Yeah. Where if the roles was reversed, I don't think women could look at that dude and say, he works in McDonald's. I want a dude that is suit and tie. They even look down at some blue collar dudes when a lot of blue collar dudes make more money than white collar dudes.
Yeah. Do you know what it's reminding me of?
It's a stereotype and a stigma.
It's reminding me of, I forgot the woman's name. She's very well known. And she was talking to Ayanla, if that I've pronounced
Would you
her
date a
name
bus
properly.
driver?
Yeah. And
Ebony.
she said no if he owned the bus.
We talk, and I know that you've said that you cannot teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. So I will not ask you to indict men in this question. But I do want you to speak, Ayanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bus driver. But we think that it's another human being's responsibility to give us what we need instead of us building together. I could build with a bus driver. I'd have my little stash over on the side in my prenup, but I could build with a bus driver. So I think some of the criteria that we look for in the reality of today keeps us unhappy, keeps us angry, keeps us imbalanced. And then when the men show up, we want to beat them up because they're not living up to our standards and criteria. And it's not working, beloved. It's just not working.
Yeah, it's that kind of mentality.
So yeah, it's the same thing. So I understand where the man is coming from. He asks, is she a good woman?
Exactly. But what you see what the men...
Exactly.
You see where the men led straight away. Is she a good woman though? She's a good character.
Exactly.
Because...
And that's what's important.
She works at McDonald's or KFC. She's already shown me she
it's
can move around the kitchen. No, but she can move around the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'm turned on by that.
Yeah.
I'm turned on by that. You know, she looks nice. I'm attracted to her. Cool. Men are real simple when you actually break it down. But I think of a lot of women is that they will bypass a lot of men, and that's where I think they kind of,
fail.
Mess up a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
What's your body count?
20.
20.
Let me go to my notes app.
I beg your pardon?
I'll just show it to the camera. This is a list. So, you know, we got all that.
Okay, so
Period.
like,
I don't regret a single one. We all have fun.
okay, so like
we
on
all
a
have
number,
fun.
how much you think that
This
is?
got to be at least 60.
At least 60. She got 60.
I have more than that. Yeah. Are we counting work or not work? Because I do this for work.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we're counting work, I don't know.
Wow. Interesting though. She had to scroll through her notes.
The downfall is he went and put the mic in the way. So we couldn't see.
Doesn't
but
really
still,
matter though, man.
she
I
had to
see
scroll.
man flicker
and
the
then
thing.
scroll
Scroll.
and scroll. Yeah.
Then it was like they you know you're scrolling, the thing just keeps reeling and
I actually have a question for the ladies. Why are you keeping notes?
what I see a lot of women do is they do the yeah, and ladies, answer that question. Why you keep notes, man?
Why are you keeping
what
the
I've
man's
seen-
name, where you met him, if it was a good beat or not?
Yeah, that's what they do. So they put a star.
Okay.
They put a star or some type of letter or whatever number, and the rating of the guy, if he's good looking, if it was a good beat, if I'd link him again, yada yada yada. But I think the culture that we live in now is women should keep these things to themselves.
They should.
What's your body count? Now they say, okay, once upon a time, a high body count was free back in the day, right? Now, if a woman, the average body count nowadays might be like 25, 50 maybe.
Average.
Yeah. And
50?
but
Are
like
you
I
sure?
said, but like I've said, because obviously you're saying that based on what we generally react to. So
I've heard some
the
wild things.
So the numbers might be a little bit mad because I've heard it's January, for example. We in April now. How many dudes have you slept with in the year so far?
70.
What's your body count so far in 2023?
In 2023,
Yeah.
or like probably like 10.
10?
It's like only been like 4 months. I've only been talking to like a few people.
Okay.
Last year around, so I don't know.
Like 10? So is it like below 10 or might be above 10?
It might be like below.
Stop the cap.
Below?
I've been talking to not that many people this year.
Okay. Probably like 8?
Yeah.
9? Oh, that's
8, yeah.
true. What was your body count in 2022?
I don't know. I don't really count after a certain number.
If Jesus can't save these, why are you trying?
Like what number did you stop counting?
Like 100.
No, I'm saying like just in 2022 only, like just that year.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
That over 100?
I beg your pardon?
Oh yeah, I'm finna number 17.
I feel you, but I'm saying you had over 100 in 2022?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow! Hey,
That's
yo!
That's like one every 3 days.
I can't be like the same person.
That don't count.
Oh.
Do you know what body count means?
Yes.
It means new people.
Oh, like probably 70.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard?
70 people.
Exactly.
That's crazy, right? But then, didn't women fight to be liberated and sexually free?
They did.
So she's saying, I don't know my body count. And guys, I never recommend you ask a woman her body count because if she's a 3 or 4, if she's an ex-tat-tat or a tat-tat in disguise with camouflage, it will surface to the top. Because just because a woman says, oh, I'm going to church or I'm in some religious setting and yada, yada, yada. Trust me, man. She says, I don't even know what a Gok 3000 is. But when you get that, it's like, whoa, that pull is mad. She finds your biting point. So then if she ain't never did this before, how she find your biting point? I'm just saying. Food for thought.
It's true.